tight there, MP.
A little wear on the foot.
Let the bigs use their size, give them space to rebound and play. Issue maybe not push the dime for one or two out of there.
What's the solution?
They're shooting hard.
The Eastern Conference Semifinals, Game 1. The Bulls are coming in off an arduous 7-game battle in Round 1. The intensity has been heightened, the stakes raised. They are now in the hunt for a Game 1 victory against the Knicks. The opening game of the conference semifinals, up next.
The next stage of the Eastern Conference playoff battle begins here. Game 1 of the conference semifinals. Both these teams have survived and moved one step closer to the title. And tonight, it'll be the New York Knicks going up against the Chicago Bulls. Here with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Vucevic is out there with Buzelis. Then it's Terry. Then it's MP. And it's Giddey in at the point. And for New York, OG Anunoby is out there with Josh Hart. Then there's Towns. Then it's Bridges. And it's Milton in at the 1 spot. A look at Chicago. Well, they had very little trouble in their first-round matchup. It was a clean sweep.
And they're hoping to carry that momentum into this series. But they know they've got their work cut out for them. This is a much tougher task than round 1.
All right, a special report now from the sideline to hear about this incredible season MP is in the midst of.
Thanks, guys. Well, a pretty auspicious record, he said. The most 60-point games in a season. He's on a tear for the ages and has established himself as one of the most combustible scorers in the game. Guys?
Yeah, all right. He is combustible. Thank you very much. The Bulls shooting their first free throw of the night. The free throw drops for Buzelis.
A really talented youngster. Matas Buzelis comes from Lithuania, and they have a very rich basketball history there, and he's hoping to add to it.
Now, here's Milton. Screen by Hart. Shot clock at 6. Here's Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
Yeah, you love to see Towns mix it up a little bit. Gets his team a bucket on a second chance.
Giddey kicks to MP. From downtown, good on the three-point shot. And to find out a member of the starting lineup is out so close to tip-off, I mean, this has got to be jarring for this team.
It can throw off routines as well as rotations when a starter goes down. When something like this happens, it really tests the mental fortitude and resiliency of a team. I'm curious to see how they'll handle it.
Here's MP. OG Anunoby making his last shot. MP passes to Giddey. Over Milton. It's Chicago with another bucket.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Here's Bridges. Terry grabs the board. The Bulls have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Pass to Giddey. Terry with a screen on Milton. Giddey, no one around him. His 3-pointer's off the mark.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
On the wing, Bridges. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Well, we know Mikal Bridges can connect from distance. This guy has become a consistent threat from deep.
MP with a screen on Milton. MP, that's for 2. And the space there, but it's offline.
Boy, that was his shot to miss. This guy's a terrific mid-range shooter.
Milton the pass to Hart. Out to Bridges. Bridges missing again. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And it's McCoy missing.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Now here's Towns. Fires from deep. They grab their own miss. And Towns throws it down.
Oh, Mr. Towns can hurt you from anywhere, and that includes putting it on your head.
Pass to Buzelis. Back to MP. Stolen by Anunoby. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anunoby.
Boy, a turnover like that will have a coach just staring at his shoes, biting his tongue.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guy. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Clark kicks to Bridges. Back to Clark. And it's Clark with the jam.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
So the Bulls 5 right now. We've got Dylan Brooks. Josh Giddey is out there with Terry. Then it's Jalen Smith. And it's MP in at the 3 spot. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against Atlanta had a huge game. He scored 68 points, and he pulled in a season-high number of rebounds. A reminder of the amazing things that he's capable of on any given night. It'll be hard to match that tonight, but he'll try. Guys?
Nice work there, Allie. Thank you. Greg, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
Here's Bridges. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Dylan, and it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original.
The previous play is under review.
A lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays,
the ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
OG Anunoby's checked in for the Knicks. And Chicago also making a switch. Buzelis is checked in for Jalen Smith.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
MP pitch to Giddey. MP with a screen on Bridges. Giddey the pass to MP. And again, Chicago. No good.
Geez, you can almost feel his desperation. He wants so badly to see the ball go through the net.
Pass to Towns. Anunoby has the open look. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Buzelis. The shot comes out. Good D by Anunoby. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. The Knicks making a switch here. Hart's checked in, and the Bulls making a change also. Vucevic checked in for Brooks. Anunoby outside. Trying to find Towns. Gets it to him. Count it. Towns has got the lead up to 10 now for the Knicks.
I'll say this. Nice play by Towns. This guy can get it done. Back to the basket or facing up, doesn't matter.
Chicago has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Giddey kicks to MP. Back to Giddey. Giddey gets a screen from McCoy. Trying to end the drought. It's rebounded by New York.
Listen, let's not put it lightly. This guy has really struggled here.
Bridges, no one around him. Good, and the assist goes to town. 9 points for Mikal Bridges.
Well, Mikal Bridges has done a lot of damage from that exact spot in his career. The corner three is for me, he says.
MP dishes to Terry. And here's MP for three. Colette grabs the miss.
Been a tough stretch for this guy right now, looking a little out of sorts.
Towns looking it over. Shoots from the block. Nice touch on the bank shot. Towns has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. MP is number 1. This one for 3. Kept alive. And Vucevic kicks to MP. From the arc. The 3 is pure from MP.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
Anunoby outside. And the foul called on MP. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. He will go to the line to shoot 2. The Knicks have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2.
Well, the intensity, the toughness, the absolute ability to play bigger than your size. That is Josh Hart.
Bulls trail by 14. 3 seconds separate the shot clock in game. MP outside. Another miss by MP.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
The offensive rebound, Clark, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Clark's got 7 points in the game.
And the D getting outwork there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
And so it's the New York Knicks with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They've been playing some ferocious defense.
And you look at the numbers. They're playing so well offensively. Nice flow. Only a few wasted possessions, guys.
And if they continue on this track, they're pulling away down the stretch. Mark my words.
And looking at where the Knicks stand in this series, do you guys agree they're looking very confident at this point? And that's a halftime wrap.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinals. We've seen Mikal Bridges really having a great game.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
We've got Anunoby. Josh Hart out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Shake Milton. And it's Bridges in at the 2 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now.
Boy, that mid-range area, he just didn't look comfortable. Let's be honest.
It's stolen by Milton. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. And the rejection by MP. That's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. Here's Milton. Still yet to score. Bridges outside. Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, you know Mikal was thinking 3 as soon as he got free. That's a nice delivery.
MP with a screen on Milton. Giddey kicks to Terry. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Vucevic finds MP. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. MP's got 12.
A taste of how competitive MP can be. He wanted to go right back at him.
Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Bulls up. Again, Chicago.
Oh, he's hot coming out of the break. 3 up, 3 down.
Anunoby outside. Terry against Bridges. Hart with the screen for Milton. 5 on the clock. Hart, that's good.
So confident in the painted area. Josh Hart understands how to score inside.
There's the pick. McCoy passes to Giddey. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got his 6th rebound on the night.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Bulls trail by 13. Here's MP. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to go on Josh Hart.
Well, you love to see the intensity from MP. Doesn't let the physical defense impede him in any way.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And the first one drops.
A quiet but confident player. MP is one of those guys that lets his play do the talking most of the time.
And both free throws good for MP. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Anunoby outside. Hart with a screen on MP. To the inside. Here's Towns. And Towns throws it down.
Well, this is what makes Towns so dangerous. Pick and roll, pick and pop. He can take you either way off that screen.
MP dishes to Vucevic. Anunoby against MP. Lets it go from 14. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
All the officials are all over that one.
For New York, they have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight. That's good from Anunoby.
What you love about OG Anunoby, this guy widely regarded as one of the league's top defenders, guys, but he's starting to become a more consistent scorer now as his career has gone on.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Hart, and Miles McBride subbed in for Shake Milton. And a change for the Bulls. Jones is checked in, out to Bridges, and the ball goes out of bounds. Touched by MP. Gary Payton is checked in for OG Anunoby. Dylan Brooks, he's checked in for Chicago. Out of bounds, Knicks ball as New York keeps possession. And the Knicks making a change here. Kolek's checked in.
Number 13.
Third quarter action in just under 3.5 minutes have gone.
Well, this team relies obviously on Towns for great productivity, and this guy is as reliable offensively as you get.
Jones kicks to MP. Misses the 3.
You know, for this team to win games, he knows he's got to be much more efficient than he's been.
Here's Kolek, defended by Jones. Kolek, no good. Bulls trail by 16 to the paint. Here's McCoy.
Oh, man, MP to be young again.
That's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. 59 seconds left in the third. Here's Kolek. He's got 6. Pass to Clark. 6 to shoot. Payton kicks to Clark. Launches it. Rebound by the Bulls. And here we go. MP heading to the hoop. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. And that's 18 points for MP. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Towns. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. The 3 from MP. Another miss by MP. And so it's the New York Knicks enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. What a night they've had in... Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish.
For the Knicks. Towns, he's checked in for Brandon Clark. Josh Hart comes in for Gershon Yabusele. Anunoby, he's checked in for Gary Payton. And it's Shake Milton in for Miles McBride. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Vucevic checked in for Jalen Smith. Buzelis comes in for Brooks. MP's checked in for Kevin Herter. And Terry's subbed in for Dosunmu. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Mike Brown was just reviewing the plan with his team. He loves what the D has been able to accomplish, saying to his team, every turnover is a big success for us. Keep forcing those errors. Don't let them feel comfortable out there. So expect them to keep trying to be disruptive.
Thank you once again, Allie. So the Bulls 5 right now. Buzelis out there with Vucevic. Then it's Josh Giddey. Then it's Terry. And it's MP in at the small forward.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:57 left to play here in the fourth. No good.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Off the glass.
A prolific inside scorer since his first day in the league. Towns gets the job done down low.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
1:33 left in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, this guy is just such a load to handle. Karl Anthony Towns spends a lot of time shooting free throws.
First free throw is good. So both teams changing it up here. And Towns drops them both. Bulls trail by 18.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down. And what will be a win here in game 1 of the series for New York.
Nope, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside. And that was working all game long.
And it's really got to feel very good to be able to jump out confidently to a 1-0 lead in this series.
Absolutely. And I think their focus now has to be not on taking this win for granted. They should come out for game 2 with the same intensity and honestly maybe even more. You know they'll face a more focused team in the next one, so they may have to be just a little bit tougher.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Karl Anthony Towns.
What a groove for him this evening. Just stand aside and let the man work.
And down goes the three. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and
did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
And it's McCoy missing. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. McBride passes to Clark. And stolen by MP. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Oh, crafty move there from MP to get to the foul line. The young man fearless inside.
At the line.
And so he makes both from the line. And the Knicks with possession here. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Problem for New York as they get the win. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like that.
There were stretches tonight where your team looked like the better team, MP, and you did a pretty good job protecting the paint, but it didn't add up to a win. How do you frame coming up short as a positive?
Coming up short shows us the truth. We lost. That means we missed something. if we snuck away with the win tonight, we might have thought we were good. Might have overlooked something serious we got to correct. We know there's work to do now, so we're grateful for that, and we can fix the problem.
Sounds like the plan. Thank you, MP.
Yep.
Back to you, Kevin.
Hey, Jen, thanks so much. That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals. For Dorisburg, Greg Anthony, and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in tonight. So long, everyone.
Kevin Cruz, welcome back to 2K TV.
Hey Chris, hey everyone from 2K TV. I'm glad to be back and excited to get things going.
All right, Kevin, you've been out there on the 2K26 streets. How is the game feeling to you? How's those gameplay segments coming, and what are you learning out there?
So yeah, I mean, like I said in Community Day, this has been the most fluid, responsive, mechanically up-to-date 2K I've played in years. The new Pro Play stuff is excellent. It's been fun bringing all those things together in the rec or in Play Now Online, so I'm having a blast, Chris.
I like that you mentioned this is mechanically one of the best 2Ks ever. I agree. I think there's a lot of players that miss out on some of the deep mechanics, and it's one of the things I admire about your work. And how important is it to you to go in there and discover these new mechanics to help your gameplay and to help teach others about that kind of gameplay?
There's more to just...
Here we go.